finally did it. I bought the bullet. I mean, I bit the bullet. Very tight in here. I'm in the parking lot. Let me just open the windows, or I'm gonna die in here. So basically, I've been dreaming about a lens like this for a long time. It's a 500mm Nikon. I used to have a older model which is a 500mm f4, but as photographers might know, the lower the aperture number, the bigger the lens, even though it becomes better at low light. So this was only, what is it, like 4,200 bucks? Yeah, 42 Canadian plus tax. And that f4 was probably this big. It had its own case, and I got it from a dentist in Woodstock who uses very little. It looked pretty much like new. It was okay in terms of sharpness, but I don't think it had I don't remember if it had vibration reduction. But this is the new style Nikon VR N nano coating 500 5.6. Now 5.6, some people might argue, is that it's not as good as f4, and actually Sigma has a highly regarded lens, 500mm f4, but it's about 5,500 US, and it's probably 2 times the weight of this one. And also I have one Sigma lens. Oh, it comes with its own little pouch. No, wait. Wow. Oh, it's inside a pouch. There's a manual, there's this and that. Like, nobody ever reads manuals. But it has its own strap. Like, look at this side. See? So you can just hook up a strap and you can put it on your shoulder. Oh. And actually the guy was I reserved it. You know, over here in Canada you can go online, and I use my favorite Henry's store. I went online a few days ago, and oh, check this out! Wow! And I was able to put this lens on reserve. Not very convenient to do this inside the car, but also comes with this huge cap, but usually I never use these, but I like this. Yeah, this bag is good. It's packed pretty good. I'm gonna keep it on this, you know, because it's very heavy to carry it around with me, so I'm gonna keep it like this. All right. Wow. Check this out. 500mm lens, and it probably weighs, I don't know, 850 grams. You know, and it comes with this. I like this because this is how I carry the camera, like this. Wow, this is so nice. So I just picked it up. So now the plan is to go and take some sample shots. And I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna take the camera with me. This GoPro. And we'll see what we can find with this. I'm in downtown Toronto, so chances of me finding some wildlife are pretty slim, but mostly I think I'll do some street photography. Hello, Sergei. Sorry about that. A friend of mine was calling. He's coming over tomorrow. We gotta do some work on my semi truck, but I got out, grabbed my camera, and connected the lens. So that's how it looks, attached to the wow, pretty fast focus. All right, so let's go outside and see what we can find. Okay, I'm back. So I just spent probably an hour or so in downtown Toronto with this lens, and I'm super happy with the sharpness and how it handles. The vibration reduction is excellent, but I was shooting at a shutter priority at 1,000 of a second. The only problem, like the only thing I don't like so far is, and I researched this, the tripod collar seemed very flimsy, and you can take it off, but I still have to figure out how to take the entire collar off. But this this the lag itself, it's very flimsy, okay? And there's some reports online where people were dropping the lens together with the camera, and I can see why, because this thing is not as solid, you know, like you see I was able to take it off. Like you have just to unscrew this and you can take off this part from the actual collar, and there's a switch here, like there's a little push clip, and so if this is not very tight and you can push this, then this thing slides off. And I think that's how people lose their lenses, you know. So they recommend using a third-party, I forgot what it's called, a Right Choice or something, but I had a different lens. I had a 200 to 500 from Nikon before, and on that one the lag, the collar was bigger and the lag was like this. And I remember that lens was very heavy, so I carried it by this piece. But this one, it's very flimsy, it can separate, and it's too short. So it's not, even if it was a single piece, it's not comfortable, because you see it's only long enough for 2 fingers. So that's one area where this lens can have some improvement, is definitely the collar, okay?